guys. She is out there saving lives. So hopefully she'll make it at the end of the call to do her motivation. If not, no worries. We will drop motivation for you guys on Monday to make sure that you guys get that. I am super duper duper excited about tonight's call. We should be having Ashley. I don't see her, but she is our guest educator for tonight. And since we are starting off a little different,
Yeah.
let me get my script. I'm normally waiting for Mama. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook Live, please hit that like and share button. We are really excited about growing this community, and the link is in the description. So click the link, click the second tab. We will absolutely love to have you on this call. And if you can't make it, interact with us in the comments. We would absolutely love to see you there. And so we are just going to jump right into it. What is everybody drinking tonight?
Moscato.
I'm with you. I got some too. I got a little white wine. We the only ones drinking tonight. It doesn't have to be liquor.
Drinking the red wine.
I'm not drinking.
I'm going to get my
nothing
red
yet.
wine right now. Hold on.
There it is, Sprite.
Hold on, this
That's
is
right.
Ashley said she ain't drinking
Hey
nothing.
Ashley, what you drinking, girl?
Hold on, you muted, Ashley. I think she said she
Oh,
was.
she's muted.
I'm on mute, I see, but I'm not drinking just yet.
Hey, I'm with
Not
you.
drinking just yet. Jay, so happy to have you back tonight, lady. She said she's drinking some juice. Also,
right,
in the
take
comments,
mine.
let us know what
You
you
all
guys
see mine?
drinking.
What you drinking, Lisa? There
I
you
got
go.
red wine. I'm good.
That's
I'm
what I'm
good.
talking about. Join the red
Yes. All right, Ashley, we are really going to be kicking things off pretty quickly because Mom is out there saving lives. So, you guys, I was super duper excited that Ashley accepted our invitation to teach tonight. If you guys missed last week's call, you guys missed out. If you guys saw her talking about gold, she said she was waiting for that break below for the sell or that break above for the buy.
Yeah.
If you caught that sale, it was wick entry. Okay. Not every before and after is dropped on chart and tips. Sometimes you guys really get the sauce just by listening to these phenomenal traders just talk about how they analyze the market. And the dope thing about what we do is a lot of you guys have been with us for some time. So it's pretty cool to see the elevation of you guys' growth, your confidence, to see you guys speaking up more and sharing your charts and going over some of the things that you're dealing with in the market. It's just been absolutely fulfilling to just be a part of this journey. And just watching Ashley last week, it was just like watching a caterpillar into a butterfly. Everything that she said was so on point. She had her notes. She had not only the notes on her trading view, she had the notes literally on her notebook in grave detail. She was not playing. We are winning on purpose because of the amount of consistency and the discipline and the continuation of us pressing forward. And Ashley, you just exude all of that. So I'm super duper duper excited to see what you have to share tonight.
Yeah.
So, lady, you absolutely have the floor. Micah, is she able to share her screen?
Let me make sure you have a share.
Hey, I appreciate that, y'all. First and foremost, you already know I got to give it back to you, Jazz, Micah, Mama, and all of the trading family, y'all. I just truly appreciate it. Appreciate the opportunity. Appreciate being a part of this family, seeing all of the growth. My confidence level has enhanced because of this team. And I appreciate the opportunity, y'all. So thank you. So I've been trading for about a year and 8 months. And so I'm going to be teaching a little bit today about market structure and how I look at the charts. Whew. So if I stutter a little bit, just bear with me. I'm a little nervous, but it's going to be all good, y'all. It's going to be all good. All right, so pretty much here, I trade on TradingView. Originally started out in I Am Academy. Shout out to Orion and Latrice, my mentors. So I'm going to be going over market structure, y'all. And pretty much when people say what is market structure, we're talking about how the market moves. So in general, when you look at the market moves three different ways. It can move sideways, it can move up and down, it can move up, or it can have a downtrend where you see right here, it's going down. So overall, when I look at the charts, the first thing I do, I go and scale up to the highest time frame. I like to trade off of the direction of the market. Yes, I'm trading on looking at gold because I usually trade gold the most. So when I look at gold overall, what it's doing on the monthly is it's uptrending. So pretty much when you hear uptrend, it just means it's moving upward. So at this point, first thing I do, I'm clear my chart. First thing I do is I'm going to mark my swing high and my swing low. I think these are the most important things here when you're looking at the market, so you know exactly where you're at. So once you actually look at the swing high and the swing low of the current market, being this is the monthly time frame, you'll see that this is actually the highest high in history. Pretty much we're hitting in the highest highs of gold in history. So pretty much once you get your swing high and your swing low, you know where you're at. You can now scale down and look at the weekly. As y'all can see, I mentioned that there's an uptrend. You'll see the uptrend here. I'm gonna put a trend. I'm gonna put a trend line, and you'll see that it's uptrending. But right here on my swing high and my swing low, we're currently moving side to side. This is what they call consolidation. So I like to trade the head and shoulders pattern. So I'm going to be showing you what the head and shoulders pattern is along the way, because I think that this is a great structure to know. This is the number one reversal pattern in the market. A lot of people don't like to trade it because it likes to violate, but I think if you trade the head and shoulders pattern on a higher time frame, you have a better opportunity of winning that trade. What I mean by that is it's because the higher time frame is dominant over everything. So if you're looking at a 4-hour or a 1-hour time frame for a head and shoulders pattern in the live market, it's possible that it can be violated. So let me just show you guys here what I'm talking about. On the 1-hour time frame, you can see here that we have a head and shoulders pattern. However, it was violated because of the fact that on the higher time frame, even though, as you can see, this is the head and shoulders pattern right here, but it went slightly above that entry because maybe on the 4-hour, there's a higher setup. So all in all to say, I start off with the higher time frame. I figure out where the market is going, and then I start my trading. So being that I started on the head and shoulders patterns, I would look for, if we're on a buy, I would be looking for inverted head and shoulder patterns, because this pattern shows me that the market is going up. There's two ways to trade the head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders patterns, y'all. You could trade it as a reversal, meaning that the market is actually getting ready to reverse, or you could trade it as a continuation. I like to trade it as a continuation with gold because of the fact that you want to trade with the direction of the market. So with that, I'm going to look for some of these setups and see how it goes. I'm going to move up to the daily time frame so I can show you how that looks. As you can see, we're on a buying. So let me try and get this screen right for y'all. All right. I don't know why it's not zooming in for me. Is there a way that my screen is not zooming in right? Is it the pluses? For some reason, it's not moving. the way I need it to.
Right click and reset the chart. It will zoom in.
Right click and reset the chart right here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like, God, this is not working for me. Okay. So right here, as you can see, as I said, I'm looking for buys because the trend is upward even on the monthly. So I'm going to be looking for an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So what I see here, I see a left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, which it kind of violated, but then it actually came up to our neckline. Gold likes to knock people out of the race first. So there's pending orders probably here at a stop loss. So they usually try and knock them out and then it goes in the direction it's supposed to go. So as you can see here, it tapped here, made a left shoulder, came back, made your neckline. You draw your line here. And when the market comes back for your right shoulder, you buy it up. Typically your stop loss would go at the head. And as you see, it never hit your stop loss. So the biggest thing here, if you were to be trading this head and shoulders pattern, the biggest points is making sure, number one, you're trading with the trend. You're not looking for a setup like a head and shoulder pattern on an upward trend. You were looking for an inverted head and shoulders because that's the buy pattern. Does anyone have any questions on that before I move on?
No.
All right.
Don't go, girlie.
No. Mm-mm.
All right. So another thing that I look for in the head and shoulder patterns is pretty much the points. So what I see here, when you actually look for a trend, it's usually 2 points is a trend and 3 points is confirmation. So what I start doing with head and shoulder patterns is I label the points. This is point 1. Let me make that. All right. This is point 2. So this is the second touch. Uh-oh. And then I will look for the third point. Once I see that the neckline has been touched 3 times, I know it should be going to my right shoulder. So boom, this is my third touch. So if I were to delete this for a moment, you'll see that this is the first touch, second touch, third touch. So once I see that this is the third touch, I would be ready for my buy entry at the right shoulder. Stop loss here at the bottom of the head. If for any reason at all you see that this was already touched 4 times, you've pretty much missed the entry. So for instance, if you're looking for your head and shoulders pattern, uh-oh, 1 second. I'm not sure what this is doing. I think that's the line. 1 second, y'all. So pretty much on the 4th touch, you should know, I don't know what's going on here. You should know that this is going to be a breakout. So all in all, to say it's 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, that's when you're getting ready to set up for your right shoulder. Your entry is going to be equal. Sorry, guys, I have some dogs in here. I appreciate it. And then on the 3rd touch, you know that your entry is coming up for your right shoulder to enter on the buy. Does anyone want to see it on a different setup, a different pattern, or a different pair? Different way, head and shoulders?
I'm down for some multiple examples.
Yes.
All right.
Examples.
Because lately, when I've been trading the head and shoulders, man, I've been getting violated.
Yeah, I try and trade head and shoulders patterns on the higher time frames, y'all, just because the violations on 4 hours are so strong. But also, you know, the violations also are another setup. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you see that this is a head and shoulders pattern and it was violated. I've learned from Coach O that as long as if it violates for any reason and it goes below, go ahead and break even and trade the opposite direction and get your 20 pips, right? This is the daily setup. So this is just a regular head and shoulders pattern. Again, this is on, it looks like it's a head and shoulders pattern, but this is what? An uptrend, as you can see. That's probably the reason why it got violated. As I mentioned, you want to find an inverted head and shoulders and pattern. But being that we are looking at this one, it's been violated. It was supposed to go back up, one touch, two touch, wait a minute, one touch, two touch, three touch. It's supposed to go back up, but instead it violated and went back down. But right here, it did give you an exit on this candle. So it came here, gave you an exit. You could have traded in the opposite direction, or you could have just held your trade. If you would have had a stop loss here at the head, typically your stop loss goes at the head. So you still would have been okay, you know what I'm saying? But you could have still caught a 20 pip and dip, because I like to do 20 pips and dip. So boom, here's the neckline. That's 20 pips. You would have got your 20 pips and dipped out of there and just waited for the next setup. So again, I would have been looking for an inverted head and shoulders pattern. It really hasn't came back and given us one yet. This would be a good buy entry for possibly this inverted head and shoulders pattern that it never came back to just yet. So we have a left shoulder, neckline, head. So we're possibly waiting on the right shoulder here to buy this market up as it's already trending in that direction. Right now it's on a downtrend, but it could possibly just be a retrace back to give us that right shoulder on this inverted. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
So that's kind of how I look at head and shoulder patterns. I'm not looking for, I mean, you can clearly see that this is probably one right here, just a regular head and shoulders pattern, but it's violating it. So I wouldn't personally be looking for, let's move this little one. I wouldn't be looking for a head and shoulders pattern on this uptrend. I would be looking more so for the inverted, which I would be waiting on that setup. So as you can see, it was supposed to come here and it's violating that. It really never came back to that zone, but it's also an uptrend. So it could possibly be just coming back for that right inverted. And so that's kind of how I see the market when I trade the head and shoulders and the inverted head and shoulders pattern. That's my favorite setup. And I do like the violations, because if it violates the neckline, then we all know that the market could possibly just be going down. I think this is Ethereum as well. So this is a very versatile crypto pair in that sense. And head and shoulders pattern doesn't necessarily trade straight. It can actually be diagonal as well. So you just got to look at the market in different ways, know what the direction of the pattern is going. Is it going upward? Is it going downward? And then trade based on the direction of the higher time frame. That's what I got.
First of all, does anybody have any questions that they would like to ask Ashley?
I thought it was great, Ashley. Good
Ashley, that
job.
was awesome. That was a good training, Ashley. Thank you.
Ashley, that was absolutely amazing. If all of you guys can unmute and just show Ashley some love tonight. It's not
Let's
easy
go,
to teach,
Ashley.
guys.
Let's go. Good job. Good job.
I look crazy, dog. I look crazy.
Come on,
What
are
you
you good?
Oh no, I'm eating my food and I'm talking to my cousin. But
Oh, okay.
I
No,
thought you
I
was having a
apologize.
whole break.
I'm getting ready for
She's having
I'm
a
getting ready
crack
for a
moment.
90s party tonight, but I had to come hop on real quick and do
Oh,
what I
heck yeah.
do tonight.
The
Thank
cool
you
thing
so
is,
much for sharing, Ashley. We
yeah,
appreciate you. The value you give, like I always say, is unmatched. And the fact that you guys come on Saturday after Saturday does not go unnoticed. So thank you so much, my friend.
good
Thank
job.
you all again, and thank you, family, for always giving me the boost and confidence I need to try and go outside of my shy box.
You don't need no
Love
boost. You
it.
got it, yo. Good.
Just
Thank you
the
all.
beginning.
That's what I
I
like
love
about the whole.
y'all. Sorry if I leave early. Just know I love y'all, but I came on just to show 'em I love y'all. I appreciate the opportunity.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes.
That's what
All
I love
right.
about the whole teaching thing is because every time I teach on Winter Squad when it's my turn to teach or whatever, it like reboosts my passion for trading, and it makes me better by teaching. So giving you guys the opportunity to teach, it's only making you better. This is everything we do is to uplift y'all, and I'm super proud of everything y'all do. So good stuff, yo.
Yes. Not to mention, Micah, you've been on fire. Okay. You have been doing amazing on the charts in your account. So I'm super proud of your growth. And what Micah said is absolutely true. The more you show others, you just see the market differently. And when people ask you questions and stuff, it just makes you stronger. You don't even have to know the answer.
Yeah.
And I think that's the cool thing. If I don't know, I don't know. Let's look for several examples for the market to show us, or let's just take the trade and see how it plays. And one of the things that we talked about on Winter Squad Wednesday, which I thought was so powerful, is you're gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going. It's a part of it, and we can't be afraid of it. And like I told you, Micah, the thing I love most about you is you will have a phenomenal trade week that includes losses. Have a good night, Ashley. That includes losses. That includes withdrawals. That includes you getting back into the market. So many times I've taken an L and then I'm just down on myself or paralyzed. All right, it happens. Keep going.
Yeah.
And so that is amazing. All right, Micah, I'm about to turn it to you. You gonna kick it off?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing on the road. Mama's at work, y'all. So if y'all was winning Mama's motivation, me too. But she has to work. You know, there's lives out
Yeah.
there to be saved, COVID and all that other stuff. So prayers up to her and that. But okay, this is what we do. This is what we here for. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Darn. Gotta get all situated. Put the bed, child to bed. Okay. So this is what we do. If it's your first time on this call, we mark up random pairs. I'll pick a pair for you. You mark it up. The next setup for the week, and here comes Chunky right back at it. He don't want to go down tonight. So,
That's
all
okay.
right.
You want me to go over the rules while you can?
Yeah, I can go over the rules. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't hit, cool. This ain't a competition. This isn't a bragging show or whatever. We just want to boost your confidence,
Yeah.
and we want to see you shine. So, if you're one of the 5 people that charts gets hit this week, we do a chart and sip before and after video at the end of the week. You know, showcase you on Instagram, nice little reel. You know, put your Instagram name on there, get your business some love, or get you some
Yeah.
love, and that's just what we do. All right. So, who wants to go first?
Can I make a quick disclaimer so I can like clip this up?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You guys, I personally am noticing we are having more people viewing the charts than coming on the call, which is perfectly fine because We said we weren't going to monitor the call anymore, but please, if you guys take these trades, you are taking them at your own risk. We are all marking up random pairs. Some people don't even trade these pairs nor look at these pairs. So first of all, if you're taking the trade, you're eating. But for whatever reason, if the trade violates, you analyzed it incorrectly, we are human. It's a part of the game, and we're going to respect every single trader that shares their chart because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of work to do what we do week after week.
And to piggyback off of that, I just would like to say, I want to say,
You heard?
I want to say one thing just to piggyback off of Jasmine when I say other people's taking your trades. If other people is taking your trades blindly and you're not, you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Trades on a separate account. Okay?
If somebody out there taking y'all trades on this chart and said, look, y'all hitting on. Don't be left out of your own party. All right, these is your charts. These is your trades. Take them. Take a shot. They have faith in you. You should have faith in yourself to take your own trades. You know what I'm saying? Because we just watch them grow. We just watch these things go. So, all right, on to business. Who wants to go first? I just threw a bar in there, didn't I? Yeah, who's going first? Who's up? Or do I have to pick?
First.
Okay. Go ahead, honey. How was your trade week?
My trade week was amazing. I traveled this week. I always feel like my trades are the best when I travel because I really can't touch the trade. I'm busy doing other things. So
yeah.
My account is actually the highest it has been.
Let's go.
In a very long, actually my account is bigger than my demo right now. So I'm like super excited. I told you I wanted to make I told you I didn't want to withdraw because I'm so close to a certain number. But I withdrawed anyway because seeing you withdraw, I'm like, we'll get it back.
Yeah, I ain't playing. Let's go. Yeah. So what you got? What did you trade this week? Let me see a setup you traded.
Here it is right on the screen. I actually traded G-Chef, NU, and Ethereum.
Okay.
I dropped this in Winter Squad because y'all already know I love a good violation. Y'all be talking about violations knock you out. I will wait for a violation. Something that Ashley said that was so key was if she's in an uptrend, she's waiting on an inverted. I don't always wait for an inverted. Sometimes I wait for a violation of a right shoulder because it's also telling me that we are going up. So we had this head and shoulder, right shoulder violation. And as you guys know, I do violations on Winter Squad, and I tell you where to do your stop loss and take profits and all of this stuff. So this was my entry. It never hit my stop loss. And here was my TP, but I was not trying to mess with Ethereum while on the plane. So I cut my trade at like 60 something pips and it never came back to my entry. So I definitely wish I held out, but you'll have another opportunity.
All right.
And so I normally don't trade Ethereum, but the setup was just really, really, really beautiful. If you guys can see, it's also kind of forming a W. So that was another confirmation that this market was pushing up. So Ethereum was one of my setups.
Hey, the risk to reward on this thing is pretty nice.
Yeah, feel me. The risk to reward was amazing.
Right.
Beautiful.
We
Lisa.
gotta start screenshot these entries that we get because I mean we be surprising ourselves sometimes on these. So go ahead.
Yeah.
You ready to mark up?
Yeah.
All right. Give me CAD JPY. Like this shouldn't even be. That's hard because I mean we already did this like 2 weeks in a row for you. My
Mm-mm.
bad. Odd CAD.
AD cab.
Yeah. We've been holding that darn thing.
This was my setup.
Really?
Yeah, she did this on Chart and Sip last week.
Hey.
So it broke back into her zone. Micah, this is your 420.
Yes, it is.
You can take it up. And the risk to reward is really, really, really good. I wouldn't have it any lower than this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or if you
Hold on. This boy is heavy. Good God. What we feed this kid?
okay, so we have a couple of options, you guys. We can take it up here. We can buy it up. That's your 420. If it gives this zone, we now have 100% of the neckline to this inverted. So right now, this is not an inverted. This is not a head and shoulder pattern until we get 100%. So you can catch the buy and buy it up. If it gives you 100%, you can now place a buy limit with the same stop loss and then take it up. And then if it violates this is a continuation. This is a continuation. Let me see how many it is.
So much money on one
You're
chart.
locking on. You can take it here, but if it breaks, keep going.
Okay.
I'll just put in the buy for Chart and Sip. I'll just put the buy here. We'll just stick with that.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
Ooh, good to me.
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
No?
good to me.
All right.
All right.
Stop sharing.
Oh no! Don't stop sharing. We
Oh,
got.
share again?
Yeah, you can. We can do a couple charts. Sure.
Well, I wanted to make sure that everybody was going to get a chance just in case mine pops up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What time is it? That's our timekeeper. I was 8.
8:30.
Okay.
She
All right.
said 9, but we'll see.
Okay. All right. Move on to the next person. That's all I love
Right.
because we get to have fun. All right. Who's next? Get your mind right.
I'll go.
Lay down. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Lisa.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Oh,
You all right?
now I forget. I on a different computer, so let me see. Get your mind. Go ahead. I'll get my screen. Pull up. Hold on.
Lisa say, listen, I'm ready even when I'm not ready. I'm ready all the time.
Oh, I forget. I keep forgetting, but this new computer. Hold on.
If you got a Mac, I feel your pain.
Child, and I'm trying to
Mac,
learn this
Lisa?
by myself. Oh, Lord, it's a mess.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's up, Alex?
Huh?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
coming. I'm coming, y'all. Huh? What you say?
Oh, nothing, Lisa. We've seen Alex. We were saying hi to Alex.
Y'all see my
I
screen?
got the patience of Alex. That GJ still running.
All right.
You see my screen?
Go ahead. I did see
What's
your
up,
screen.
y'all?
Go ahead, Lisa. Share your screen. What's up, bro? You had it shared, and then it went away.
Oh,
The wine is too good that way.
let me stop a minute. Hold on. Because I got this my computer, honey, and go on and pray for me. Go ahead. I'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
you. I'm coming.
If you're used to Windows, Mac is a
Yeah,
whole.
it's night and day. I'm sorry. Well, somebody else. I'll come again.
Okay, come on, get your mind right. Put the plate down. I need whatever to get your mind right was eating. You there? Get your mind right. Hold on, I don't think. I think she's muted.
There.
All right, go ahead and get your mind right. Let's step up to the plate, yo.
I what you got for me?
give me.
First of all, get your mind right. How was your trade week?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all right. No, I can't complain.
yeah. Came back after Wednesday. Wednesday was better after Wednesday.
And you know, yeah,
Let's go.
a little bit. Well, I just took like one little trade and then I was just done.
Okay, okay.
Want to show us your trade you took?
What did I take? Let me see. What my phone
It can be a winning or a losing setup. It can be whatever you want it to be.
I think it was actually AU. Hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah, it was AU. So I think it was actually this buy right here. It was on like was it on Friday? Oh yeah, because it broke above my zone.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, just took it up.
Hey, easy money. Money ain't gotta be hard.
Yep.
Right?
That little lifeline set up too, so you know, just
I see
I
you. All right, you ready for this?
yes sir.
Give me Euro odd.
Got you. How y'all doing though?
doing amazing.
Yeah, it's going really good, yo. Trying to catch up on some sleep, but
Man, I know that's right.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
savings.
Sheesh.
That's a drop.
Man. Okay, gone. So I'm gonna trap this thing real quick. And a month about to be over anyway too, so we're getting closer to the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
When it's the end of the month, what does that mean? Like, what are you expecting to see? What does that mean when you say it's the end of the month?
I'm just waiting for this candle to close pretty much.
Okay.
I like it.
So we got that. It's clean. This what's it called? Soon Star.
The Northern Baby. I can't remember what it's called. It's one of those names. We got so many names.
All right, so we broke out. We retested.
Mm.
All right, let me see where we about to go. I see we got this dozy candle right here. I noticed the market be liking to play at these candles a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. All right. So I'm expecting it to buy back up because this is like a W2. Really. I know I like trading at W. So, but if it don't respect it, let me see real quick. If it come down here, it's gonna be the entry.
Okay.
Entry right there. Buy back up. If it break below this zone, this gonna be the entry.
For the buy.
Yep. And look at that. On a 4 hour, you got a bearish engulfing. I mean, a bullish engulfing. I mean, yeah, bearish engulfing right here.
Mhm.
So that. This is gonna be the entry right here.
Okay, so you looking for a buy?
Yep.
Okay. Shoot.
But this the thing right here, cause this your zone right here.
Yeah.
Broke. So you need this right here. Probably come all the way down, but it's gonna be a wick though. And then
And take on off.
it's
I'm interested to see how this plays out.
there we go right there. That's a whole lot of money too. What the Migo said, a whole lot of new money.
That's what I'll talk about. All right.
That's what I got for y'all tonight.
Okay. Send that thing on. Send that thing on.
Hey, if you want it shared, send it to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's see here. Jay's back on the call.
I'm so happy to have her back. You were
Good
so
night.
missed.
I know.
I ain't
I
seen
came back.
you in so long.
I've been on YouTube, so you guys can't see me there.
I know, right?
Hey,
We make it
appreciate the
easy.
support.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Okay, come on, Jayla. Show me how's your trade week been.
It was not great, but good lessons.
Okay. Okay.
What made it not great?
Actually, I think my analysis was wrong on AJ, so it kept pushing up.
You want
Oh,
to show us the setup?
I don't have it anymore, but I could draw it back though.
okay.
Okay.
I think it was on daily. It was around this area.
Oh, 1 second. We don't see your screen.
You don't? Oh, my bad. Share. Now?
Yep. see
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have her
Okay. It's here. I think I entered below here for a sell on the daily. It's either here or higher up. I think we're going here. Here. I was looking for price to respect that and draw back down. To at least come back to the B around here, which it didn't happen. It kept pushing up with the news. So I expect now, I seen a head here. So I'm expecting price, if it breaks below, to take it back down to retest this. Waiting on that setup.
Yeah, that's about as simple as it gets right there.
I think I was rushing the sell.
If you don't mind me asking, Jay, if it breaks below, I completely agree with your sell.
Yeah.
Why would you not take a buy?
I don't know how far it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You're on a daily now, that's why.
Yeah.
So you're safer with the sell because you can see the next zone.
Yes, that's the reason I lost the trade, because I took the sell instead of seeing that, okay, maybe it retested, not perfect, but it did retest and push for the buy. I was looking too blindly at the sell. So I'd rather get a confirmation now, the perfect retest, take it down. But still, this is on the daily, so it will be a good amount of pips.
Exactly. And the crazy thing, we had a question about this same setup in Winter Squad. Remember with Brenda earlier in the week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this thing.
Yeah, it could pretty much sell soon.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
maybe
looking?
it's high.
So you looking for a sell at the line, at the neckline?
I'm looking for a sell here.
Okay.
I'd rather
She's
take
waiting for it to break back into the zone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Shoot, it ain't gotta be complicated.
That's daily though.
Let me tell you, set your alerts. It's been so many times where I look at a chart and I don't, in the setup that I see, the market is probably nowhere near or whatever the case may be. And then 2 weeks later, that alert go off.
Yeah.
And hey, take it.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, and the 4 hour saying the same thing. So I like this one.
Okay. Shoot, this thing took off too.
It did.
That
Yeah.
was we weren't expected to take off, but it took off like 200 and some pips. Like, hey,
Mhm.
good stuff, Jay. I'm so glad to see you back and hear your voice and know that you
Yes.
still going hard, lady. So
Yeah, yeah. I'm there. I'm working in the lab.
good. Love
Thank
to
you.
see you. Okay, I guess it's my turn. I can share.
No, I can't come
How
behind
was
you.
your
Come.
trade
Oh
week,
yeah,
Micah?
Lisa.
Wait, Jay.
Lisa's time.
Jasmine, all right. I'm learning, honey. I'm learning a new computer, so just bear with me.
Lisa
Okay?
said she is ready.
Go. Show me what you traded. I know it's oil.
I only trade this my pay right here. So come on now. Let's go with it. Come on.
Let's
Lisa is
go.
consistent.
So did you trade? How was your trade week?
My trade week on oil is good. But what I realized this week and I learned, and I had a little lesson the other night is that,
Yeah.
Jasmine, when you have a chance, if we could do one day the MT4, because I was looking at my phone and looking at the chart, and this wasn't moving the same as Hugo's way.
Right.
I had to go to another oil chart and do it. But other than that, it's good. I'm
Oil
good.
is a
Okay,
little
well,
weird.
Wednesday we're doing game night. We can make time for NT4 before we start.
Okay. All right. I
Yeah.
got you.
Oh, it is game night on. Well, yeah, let's go.
Yes.
But yeah, oil acts a little weird on MT4. I don't know if it's like an hour behind before you get a new candle. I don't know. I haven't
See,
figured
and you're right, because I figured
is-
that out this week on my phone.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a-
so that's why I say maybe if I put it on the computer and do it on the phone, it should line up because they're both MT4. Anyhow, we'll see.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I just
Yeah.
went to another chart and I watch and I enter from that chart.
Go ahead. All right. So your pair is Euro USD.
Oh Lord,
Yes.
I should be good because the
Lisa
dollar
be
is strong.
saying, "Oh Lord," like her setups don't be popping.
I like Euro USD.
This red wine got a little bit more bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to have red wine.
Right?
All right, let me see what I got here tonight. I got none. Let's go to the daily.
Thank God they don't squash it with their feet like they used to. But yeah.
This stuff. A minute.
Let's see you give the sauce.
I'm just checking something. Y'all bear with me a second. Oh, sugarfoot. How the hell you do this? Right. John, y'all, every week I come up with something different, so just bear with me a second. Let me see.
No, it's all good.
I am looking for that.
Lisa, you said every week you come up with something different. Do you think that helps your trading?
No, on the same pair. Yeah, I'm learning from it, really and truly. Because Right here, I marked this up, right? This market came up and it's coming down to this right here. I'm looking for that to drop. And if I come right here, I come to see where it's going. I'm just figuring it out now. Hold on. Because I'm looking for this to sell down because this my high. I'm looking for this to break back down to down here. Let me see when, and I'm on the daily, so I dropped to the 4 hour. I'm hoping this comes down to here. But that's what on the daily, because it's selling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I take it from my high and I'm bringing it down here. I need to see if this is gonna break and drop below. If I come here, this could be an inverted right here because this might low here to come back up. So let me go my 4 hour and see what I see. So hold on. I look left, I look over here. All right, we need to fix this.
Give me the sauce.
I'm looking at that too.
So I can need this to come back up here, this drop down to come back up here to give me my right shoulder, bring it back down. Can I just ignore this wick here or I need
Yeah,
to
that's
fill it?
fine. Yeah. You'll be all right with that one.
Because I can't, because if I look at this wick here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to come back down here? Because see, this is engulfing here, or could I use this one here?
You're fine with the one you got marked up.
So I don't have, okay, so that's a question for me. When it's like that, use that one first, then come down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another line of perfect field right here.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for that to come up here and drop back down.
Any pullback, so draw a line at the other pullback. You ain't got to go all the way to the other way. Go to the red one. To the
Right
red
here?
one. Yeah. Draw your box all the way across. That's just another entry. Like I say, I like moves and levels, so.
Yep, that's what I see. To go up, to come back, to drop back down.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Go ahead, Lisa. Can you draw your line so we know where you try to go with it?
All right. I am. Y'all testing me in my face in these lines now. Come on.
Don't scare yourself out of it.
I'm trying to go there
There you go.
and bring it back down. Come on, bring it right back here.
There you go.
For my right shoulder.
You gotta double click that darn thing.
And that's on the,
That's on the 4 hour.
let me drop to my 2 and see where that'll take me. Let me right back down here. That's what I see.
That's a good, nice zone right there. Go ahead, Lisa. Go ahead and sit in that thing.
Sure. Watch that hit, because my trades be hitting. I might be taking them, but they be hitting.
I know that's right.
That's a fact. I'm excited to see how that plays out.
I'm with it too. I ain't even gotta worry about it. You know, you guys got it. All right, so I guess it's my
All right,
turn.
Micah, chart gorillas.
Let's go.
Share your screen. How was your trade week?
Trade week was amazing,
Amazing. Is that really the word you want to describe your trade week?
extravagant, quick.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, since Micah's being modest.
I would say.
Yo, you know it feels
Micah,
good.
first of all, Micah had to watch the kids. Okay, we have 3 children.
Yeah.
And he had to host Winter Squad call. He had to do all of this stuff. And I will say the kids have been bragging nonstop about their time with Daddy. I kind of actually feel like they're ready for me to go away again so they can have more time with you.
You know
But-
what? You got them spoiled.
Okay. Mike had his butt in gold
Yeah, I didn't go.
with a nice lot size.
Yeah.
Fell asleep on the trade, and the trade was still running in silly profit.
And profit, but that's what I'm talking about, Micah.
He done made a withdrawal, took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese, car wash, park, out to eat.
I did like a few
Balls
times.
on the kids.
Oh yeah.
You guys, mom is back. So, all right, Micah, you want to show us a setup that you traded this week?
All right, I traded gold for one. I think I was in CAD JPY too. I was in a few like Javed said. It was really like a 1 day trading day, and I just ran with it. So here was the gold. And if you're in Winter Squad, I marked up like 8 different charts. And they were everything was just hitting back to back to back to back. So there's a
1
video
second.
on Instagram.
You marked up 8 charts. How many charts did you actually take?
The ones I took like 4. The ones that hit on
you was
Monday night.
trading.
Yeah, the ones that hit on Monday night. I took a picture of it in Discord.
Well, just show us.
Well, I'm trying to remember which one they were, because like I said, I dropped like 8 charts. So.
Okay, well, you're going to be filtering through Discord. You're going to go
Oh
through
yeah,
like
goodness
200
gracious.
charts
Okay, here
just
it
to
is.
get to the one you went on.
Yeah, good lord, jeez. Okay, yeah.
You're going to be scrolling.
Yeah, okay, I'll get back to that picture. But, okay, so actually my bias last week was for this thing to buy up, right? But due to my new trading schedule, I don't trade Sundays. So hold on, let's see. It's probably still on here. Yeah, there's a bias. I don't trade Sundays, so basically what my schedule is, I mark up Sundays and let my analysis play out, right? And then on Monday is when I'll start executing depending on how it went from my how my bias went. So Monday came across, I'm seeing this move right here. Seeing this move right here, I'm like, okay, it broke below this, and you see we got 2 hard stops, which is right here. This is small head and shoulders, left shoulder, head. Here's the right shoulder. Along this line, I see it start to break through, start to see it weak. So I hopped in here, and by the time I woke up the next morning, I was like down in here. So I was like,
that's one of them.
Let's
Close
go.
your phone. Close your phone.
Right? I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I forgot to put in the TP. I was just everything, everybody was everywhere. So I had to figure things out. So woke up in the stupid profit, and it was crazy. This one took a shot for just to this line here, and I really could have kept this thing on going because it's a violation of the head. Well, violation of the show.
Tell all your business, y'all. We got an account that we working on together. This is a big account. You only told me to take this trade for 20 pips.
Yeah. I be
He said, get
modest.
your butt on out of there.
I be so modest. I'm like, okay, let's just get to a goal here and just stop. But I could have just kept this thing on going. As you see, went up to the head and then went for more. Right here, gave you the nice retest off the head. Right here, and just took off. And I mean, that's kind of a lot of things. What other? I want to say I did Euro JP. I don't think I did Euro JP. Yeah, it was a few of these. So okay, so I don't want to take up too much time because Mama still got to get her motivation on.
Mama's
What
here.
what pair y'all want me to mark up?
Somebody shout out Micah a random pair.
Let's get it. Don't be shy.
NZD cut.
NZD cat, let's go.
Crazy thing is, I deleted all NZD pairs off this, so I'm trying to get down to like 4 pairs, so I could just like eat off of that. Cause you know how I see 420s like the back of my hand. So if I got like 3-4 pairs, then hey, we good off of that. So all right, let's look and see. I'll clear this chart. Y'all know how I like it. Do. So let's go ahead and put that bang down. Yep. Need a good clean break off of here. Really, since we look like we getting that M pattern off of the zone, which I really like. Here. Kind of like this because everything's kind of lining up. Not perfectly, but good enough. So, okay. Now, left shoulder. Head. We need a break for that head to keep on going. So what I want to see, even though it probably won't happen like this, probably be more like this down here. What I'd like to see is fragment down in here just to finish the neckline. And honestly, as solid as this line is, I would like to see a break. I want to see a break. That's what I would like to see. If I wanted to, if I wanted to get in earlier or just look earlier, I just wait here or take a quick scalp. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna break that here to finish my bias off. And that's where I'm going to stick with it. Any questions?
I'm interested to see how it play out.
Oh yeah. This is new, but I'm still 420.
That zone is also your 420.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If you look left,
yeah, you look left, it's right there, right?
Yeah.
So look, so bam. That's why I was like evolving. Once y'all keep doing this for so long, there you go, left shoulder.
No. All the way left.
Oh yeah, here.
Like you see like that like M kind of pattern.
Where, honey?
Right. Well, I didn't just
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what?
Right here.
Yeah, well, of course, honey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I mean, I just like to put it like present time, so violation right here. 420 entry right here. Another breakout of a trap right here. Another 420 right here. This is like
So you don't care. You just looking for whichever zone it breaks out of.
Yeah, when it comes to this, if like okay, so this is what I was saying on like Wednesday is if my 420 is too small to trade, like if it's just 20 pips,
Mm-hmm.
if it's 20 pips with what 30, it ain't nothing to that ain't nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to get in. I could be dealing with as soon as I get down here, break back up, and now I'm retesting this kind of like a violation. We'll be having. It's too much going on, right? There's too much complication in this area right here. Unless I drop down to like the 1 hour, which I'm not doing. So my best move is to trap up the whole entry, trap up the whole little consolidation right here, and then to take a break on that 420 and just wait for the breakout to a bigger 420, if that makes sense.
I hear you.
Okay.
I like it.
That's beautiful.
Give me several. You have several options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
an option trader. Like I said, once you keep doing it over and over and over and over again, you know what you can do and what you can't do. It's just like a job, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
And I like that because then you're not stuck on I need this to sell. I need this to buy. If it breaks above, you buy. If it breaks below, you sell.
Yep. I mean, quick and easy and simple. I know where, market's going to do what it's going to do. Like, I give that day. I give my Sundays and Wednesdays, excuse me, my analysis day. And then I can definitely pick and choose where I want to get in the market at. It's my money. I want to put it in a safe place where I feel like I'll get the most upside instead of the gambling side of it. Like, oh, it could be this. So, yeah. So just
like
22.0. There you go.
I like it.
Go ahead. All right, mama. Yo, Tom. It's time.
Mama, before you go, you want to tell us about your trade week?
Who, mama? Or me?
I had a fantastic trade week. I grew my account by 100%.
Let's
You go ahead.
And following my trade plan and following trading the way I trade and sticking to it and not taking other trades. Granted, I saw, some trap candles that played out the way they should have, but I left those alone.
Yep.
And they were beautiful too. But yes, I did, and I saw that I marked up a GJ trade, and I saw that my risk rewards was like a 1 to 3. It was like my stop loss would have been like 90, but it gave over 400 pips.
And it was week entry, literally.
Beautiful.
And I ain't talking about them scary weeks. I'm talking about pick up your order and take off.
We talking about pips and planes, baby. Hey, mom.
Hey, hey.
Mama be putting in her penny orders and go to bed. She don't even be looking at it.
I forget. I mean, I marked up so many charts. It wasn't until I think Jasmine was like, because we only brought one computer to Atlanta, so I marked up stuff on that computer that she uses, and she's like, "Oh, mom, I should have took that trade." And I'm like, "What trade?" I forgot I marked stuff up, so because I was done trading, so I couldn't. So all I could do was mark up and not take nothing else.
No, that's right.
So,
She a diva. She woke up like, yeah, my trade here take profit.
Let's go.
So anywho, all
right, Mama, take us home. Hit us with the motivation.
All right, guys. I'm always excited about motivation. And I really hope you guys are excited about it. So I want to just say this. If you can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I want to say, if you guys can hear the sound of my voice, then we have something in common. And that is the fighting spirit to never give up. The fact that you show up every single Saturday to hear motivations, to mark up charts, share your trading struggles and your successes says a lot about you. It tells me that you have found a home, a community where you feel welcomed, appreciated, you can be yourself, and so much more. There are highs and lows with trading. And yes, trading can be lonely, and there are so many that want and need a trade community like what we have here at Chart and Sip, and most importantly, the Winner Squad, so they can grow and feel safe. So to be a trader, you have to always be open to learning, forever being a student. You have to know that you can't win them all and that your wins outweigh your lessons. You must have humility to ask for help and be open to receiving guidance so that you can reach your trade goals. You have to be disciplined to know when to walk away so you can give yourself a break and return with fresh eyes. You have to give yourself the discipline to not take setups that aren't in your trading plan. You have to be patient in the market, waiting for your setup. You have to remind yourself to mind your business and not someone else's, because you can't compare their journey and growth to yours, because by doing that, you will become jealous. And jealousy breeds nothing but hate, bitterness, depression, self-doubt, blame, no progress, self-destruction, dream killer, and so much more. To be a trader is more than knowing the market. Being a trader means you have the intestinal fortitude to stand firm in your decision to trade even when you have no support from family and friends. Because after all, didn't you know that trading is a scam? I mean to tell you, who do you know personally that is a 5 or 6 figure trader and higher? Well, let me say this. I have yet to meet that trader, but I can say without a doubt that I have seen the 4-figure trader. And if I can see the 4-figure trader, then I know that the 5 and 6-figure trader is coming. I can feel it, I can breathe it, and I can smell it, because that 4, 5, 6-figure and above trader, that is me. And I'm bringing my family with me. So with that being said, I will become disciplined, patient in my trading market. I will remain honest, transparent, and plugged in so that I can continue to grow in knowledge and financially. That's my personal pledge to myself and my family and my trade community. Because guys, in all honesty, when we hear people make comments like, well, you know, that's a scam, you're not going to make money. How many times those same people that say the same thing about this being a scam, but yet they will spend money buying lottery tickets, scratch offs, they'll go play bingo, they will go to the boat and gamble. Now that to me is a scam. Okay? But trading, something where you learn market structure and learn how to assess and analyze, that is by far not a scam. When I speak about those 4, 5, and 6-figure traders, granted, I've not seen a 5 and a 6, but guess what? I have seen a 4, because why? I was that 4. I have seen a 4-figure trader because I did it. And I know that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And once you get a taste of that, you can't see yourself going back to being anything less than because you want to be better than. And it takes discipline with anything. You just don't wake up one day and become a millionaire overnight or a billionaire overnight. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes discipline for you to build on those foundations. You got to get through your levels. And if you aren't getting through a level, it's because there's a lesson you need to learn that you're not learning. Because once you master that level and those lessons with that level, then you can get to the next. And when I say trading is tough, trading is lonely because mainly it's more mental. When you start surrounding yourself with people that want to be those 4, 5, and 6-figure traders, when you surround yourself with people that want greater, want better, want more, then you're going to be creating an environment that's going to nurture you to get there. And it's not by happenstance that you guys are here. You guys have found something that you have been yearning for, that you needed. And for those of you who aren't a part of the winner squad, let me tell you, you're missing out. You are cheating yourself. Because yes, chart and sip, it is fantastic. But guess what? The winner squad, that is your Bentley. That's your luxury European car. The chart and sip is your Toyota. It's nice, but it ain't that European luxury car. And everybody can't have that luxury car. Some people are just meant for the Toyota, and that's okay. But I don't know about y'all. I want to be with the Bentley. I want to have those different conversations that only you can have being with the Bentley. You can't have those conversations with the Toyota. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with Toyota. That's okay. I want the Bentley conversations because those conversations are different. You know? So I'm just so happy to just be able to share. And I just want us to continue to stay transparent because I'm going to continue to be transparent. I don't know how to be any other way but be real. I don't know how to do anything but be raw. You know, you'll never have to wonder where I stand, how I'm doing, what my trading is looking like, okay? Because I'm going to always keep it 100. Because when I get beyond the Bentley and I'm getting a Bugatti, okay? I want you to know how I came from the Hyundai to the Toyota, to the BM, the Benz, the Rovers, to the Bentley, to the Bugatti. I want y'all to be able to see my story and know that when I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not faking it. You're going to experience the ride with me. I don't know who all is going to come along with me on that journey because I know everybody ain't meant to come. But I plan on taking however many I can because why I so much believe in this village. Teach one, each one teach one. That I can't brag about my success and somebody else is struggling. So I love you guys so much. I hope that inspired you guys to know that Toyota's okay, but we need to get to the Bentley level. And we need to get to the Bugatti level because my conversations are different.
Let's go.
Thank you,
One
Mom.
second.
Drop some fives in the chat for Mama.
That was powerful.
Motivation.
Hey, hold on. That
Thank
was
you.
powerful and moving. That's all I'm going to say because what you just said is to write your own story and you take me from one story to the next. And I'm coming to enjoy and take a ride in that Bentley with you. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Mama, that was a great segue an amazing motivation. I do want to say this is the last day to get in at Winter Squad for the $35 monthly membership. Majority of this call is Winter Squad, but I see we got some people on YouTube and Facebook Live. If you guys need a trade community, need a place to mark up, just need a place to give and receive feedback. We do weekly trainings. It's a really amazing place to be. And we have had some people in Winter Squad since we started in November. And it's just been not only exciting to see their growth, but our growth with them. Now that we have new members, I'm so excited that we have systems in place with our teachings and what we do, because I'm so excited to be a part of you guys' growth as well. So we are doing a 7-day free trial. So if you want to be nosy too, come check us out. We'd love to have you. But officially tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, we are still offering Winter Squad, but you will no longer have this particular deal. The price is going up, and so is the value. It's still valuable. And so we would absolutely love to have you there.
Yeah.
All right, Mama, that's what I got.
We kicking in the
So,
high.
I guess it's my time to take it home. So as always, we say this every single week. Thank you so much. We know that you could have spent your Saturday doing something else, and you chose to spend it here with us, the Chart and Sip family. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be Chart and Sip without you guys. And you know what? We can't wait to see you next week for Chart and Sip. But for those of y'all that are in the Winter Squad, y'all, don't forget Wednesday. We have, what is it going to be? Game night?
Game night.
Game night.
Let's go.
And y'all, it is so powerful. And you know what? I apologize because we have not done our accountability call, but you know what? I'm going to make it my business that tomorrow at 3:00 for those of us on Winter Squad, we will do our accountability call, 3:00 Central Standard Time, accountability call. Y'all, the Winter Squad, we offer so much, so much. And those who are a part of the Winter Squad, they can attest to the value they get with the Winter Squad. But neither here or there. We just want to say thank you for coming and participating and just enjoying the community. So until then, next week we will see y'all.
Yes.
Take care.
Have an
awesome
amazing trade week.
Yes.
Let's go.
See you, Jay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes. Let's grow these accounts.
Yes. Bro,
All right, guys.